thank you for joining me. My name is Carrie, and I live on the island with my 16-year-old chihuahua. Well, she'll be 16 in 2 days, so let's be fair. But to celebrate her birthday, we checked out a few beach parks, an old hotel, and a staggering bay, which you can kayak across. Just amazing. We also went to a famous bakery, and so we went to Punalu'ū Beach Park, which is known as Black Sand Beach. It's where the turtles land and rest, and they are protected. And when we go there, we need to be very respectful of them, or there's sure to be someone local who will remind you, no touchy, hands off the turtles, stay at least 50 feet away from them. When my daughter was 17 or 18, we were out in the bay, and she got the attention of a turtle. He followed her everywhere, and she kept saying, oh no, 50 feet, you have to stay 50 feet away. Well, they're very sweet, and they're curious, and sometimes people don't understand, but you can actually harm one by putting any pressure on it. So it's really important to respect the wildlife, especially here in Hawaii, where most of it is so protected. Very, very fragile. Some are endangered, and I don't know the situation with the turtles, but I know that they are protected. So anyway, Black Sand, gorgeous, gorgeous beach. We didn't see any honus yesterday. We saw a lot of tourists who were disappointed that they didn't get to see any honus, but maybe it was further down the road in their journey on Hawaii Island for them. They show up in plenty of places. So Ho'okena Beach Park is 2 miles down a one-lane, crickety single road with a big old dip in it, and it's at the end. It's so wonderful. There are massive trees which you can put your tents under. It's all sand, so you know, take your shoes off, and you don't have to put your shoes on until whenever you leave. After the weekend or the week, however long you're going to stay. You can go online and purchase your spot there, and then just go there, and there's always attendants there to help you get situated. So really beautiful spot. As you'll see by the there's a family down there on the beach that's just having the best vacation day, and makes you wish it was you, that's for sure. I've camped on Ho'okena Beach. It's been several years, and boy, was that a lot of fun. You know, I went snorkeling, and I saw an octopus for the first time, and I watched him dart from one rock to another and change color and shape. It just blew me away. I ran out of the water to tell my friends like I was 10 years old or something. Very, very exciting stuff. And in the middle of the night, I went out and I sat on the beach and I listened to the shore break, and I looked up at the Hawaiian night sky. Now, I've never seen anything more intoxicating than the stars in the Hawaiian sky over the water like that. You know, I'll never forget how beautiful a sight that is. You never get more of a sense of how small we are in this big giant universe, you know, than when you're faced with a gajillion stars up above like that. So thank you, universe, for that one. Wow. So we went to the Manago Hotel. It's a really old hotel with a lot of history. Most of it they have on their walls. I mean, they have awards, and they have documents. They've collected things that they've found in the area, and so there's a lot to look at. Their kitchen was closed, which I was a little bummed about, because it's old school. It's like wainscoting on the walls and the big fans up above, and you're very close to the women who are making your food. You know, you can see them in the kitchen. It's really a really charming old school place. So I hope you enjoy the little bit that I did get. And also, you know, when you rent a room there, you might be sharing a restroom with somebody else, which is fine because the view you get from the balcony is of the entire Kona coastline. And, you know, it's like you're in a small aircraft because you're up so high. That hotel sits really high up on the mountainside. And just, wow, what a view, what a view. So anyway, we had a really, really fun day. As we made our way back, we found another park that we want to check out sometime called the Whittington Beach Park. It's not far from Punalu'ū, and I think that might be fun too. So anyway, before I go, I just want to remind you, be kind. Let's just be kind. Now it just seems more important than ever, 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 ever that I can remember just to show some compassion and be kind to one another, and especially to ourselves. Don't be so hard on yourself. For goodness sakes, everybody screws up. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. And you know what? I'm just doing it anyway. I know my time is limited, and I think when you lose somebody close to you, that becomes paramount. You know, it's very important in my own mind that I do some things that I really, really dreamed about. And so that's what I'm going to do. And this is part of it. I don't know what's going to come of this, but it sure is a lot of fun to do. And, you know, I get to do it with my little dog. I get to do some market days and sell my jewelry. So, you know, living life here is pretty darn good right now. And I'm just excited about what's coming in the future. In the meantime, just be kind. Give somebody a hand, or tell them they look great, or thank them for their service. It's so important to them, and to you too. It's so important to them and to you. It really is. It makes us all feel good. It's no sweat. We can do this. So thank you again. Let's go check out a few things on another part of the island. I think you'll really enjoy what we have to show you. you.